The Kentucky Theater is having a pride party this week. We're having so much fun in here. We almost missed our cue to come
I know,
back
right? Oh, sorry. I got so distracted.
on now,
I didn't even
let's go.
read
Come
my
on, girl.
screen.
Let's go.
We
Come
are
on.
welcoming
We on
the
TV.
ultimate diva herself, Helena Handbasket. Thank
Hey,
you
y'all.
so much
Hey,
for
honey.
being here.
Well, thank you
Yes,
for
we're
having me
excited.
back. You know I always love to come see y'all. And this is the first time I've been on with you.
I know.
Yeah.
First time I
I
even
know.
met you. It's an honor. It's a true
Oh,
honor.
yes, I'm sure.
We love Helena, man.
This is great.
Oh my gosh, it's just been, June is a crazy month. You know,
Yeah,
there are
that's right.
so many things going on, but when you all said, hey, you want to come see us, I said, how can I turn that down? You know, when Madison calls, you jump.
go.
Absolutely.
Yes.
You know, she's my girl. I love her so much.
We love her.
We have been doing so much in the month of June. We just did, I just was part of a little drag brunch over in Mount Sterling.
Okay.
Honey, death threats and everything, but they ain't no, I'm still here. So there you go.
Yeah.
But you know what? If this is what you think is ruining the world, then honey, you better check again. Because if we got hungry people and we got people with no houses and you're worried about this old boy in a dress, honey, bless your heart, okay? As my mama used to say. But I'm going to give you a little recipe.
Yes,
I've got
I'm
some
excited about
cookies.
this.
You know, I
Okay.
always make something
Yes.
when I come here. So I was thinking last night, I was not fully planned. So last night I thought, what can I make that would be simple and that I've not made on there before?
Okay.
And you know what? I'm not even going to make it, but I'm going to talk you through it.
Okay.
So
Well, we love simple. You had me at simple.
Honey.
Because I can't cook at all. We were talking about that before. I can't bake either.
Do you like
just,
sweets?
You said you just throw things together and then it somehow tastes great. I love sweets.
Well,
Yeah.
let me tell you something. You take a cake mix.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy.
One
Got it.
egg, which
All
by
right.
the way, this one's wood. It's a prop.
I got nervous there. Okay.
I should have thrown it. And then you take a quarter cup, which is a half a stick of butter, but there's the whole stick. I didn't want to cut a stick of butter in half.
Yeah, that's fair.
But a half a stick of butter, one egg, and a cake mix, and the butter is softened, and you mix all of that together. And if it's a little thick, you can put a couple tablespoons of water
Okay.
in it just to make it doable. And that is a base to a simple cookie mix.
You know, why wouldn't I think that?
I would have never thought you'd use a cake mix
No.
for it.
But here's where the fun comes in. So you can use a chocolate cake mix, and then you can like put peanut butter chips or Reese's Pieces,
Yeah,
or
add to it.
or white chocolate chips, whatever, you know, to
fancy
mix
you're
that up.
getting.
Or you can use a spice cake mix, and
yeah, I do
then
love
you
a
can
good
do
spice cake.
like a tablespoon of pumpkin in there, or you can do a little caramel or brown butter icing on it. I mean, your
so
potential's
hungry.
endless. You can put a little tablespoon of instant coffee if you want to kind of a
Okay.
mocha kind of thing going on. And you can experiment with different extracts. You can do almond extract, which is what I brought. You know me and my lemon lavender cookies. That's what you're going to have today because I put lemon and lavender extract in these when I made
I've
these.
never
So
had lavender
check it out.
extract
Check
in
it
a
out.
cookie before.
Go on. Go
I'm gonna
on.
say, there's a half one in there. I had to
Tell
make
me
a
I'm
whole one.
wonderful. I
You
won't even
are
eat one.
wonderful. These are shortbread.
Lemon lavender cookie, honey. That's
Oh, I
it.
taste them.
It's so
Weird.
easy. Do you taste the lavender?
It's
Hold on now.
subtle, but it's
Sorry,
good.
everyone's hearing me
Yeah.
Well, that's why I talked about lavender.
Definitely
That's
the
why I use
lemon.
lavender, because lavender is typically a color that represents the LGBTQ community.
Okay. Yes,
And so, you know, being Pride Month, we're going to be out and proud and talk about it. So I also, just to kind of share some things, because, you know, Mama likes to teach, right? Mama likes
ahead,
to likes to
Helena,
take
while we
this.
eat your
While we eat
Oh,
the
look at that. My phone doesn't recognize my face.
hilarious.
Wonder why. I look a little different than I normally do. But I wanted to share some Pride facts. Y'all ready for this?
Go ahead.
So the first Pride marches were held June 28th, 1970, before
wow.
y'all's time, in New York, Chicago, and Los Angeles to commemorate the one-year anniversary of the Stonewall Uprising, which is, you know, when a bunch of drag queens threw a bunch of bricks at a bunch of police officers because they were abusing them and came in and was just being really mean to them, and just because they were living a life that they didn't agree with. So they would kind of attack them. So they finally got fed up and said, we're tired of being attacked. So it was big old, some boys and girls all, you know, having a good time in in a bar that said, we're not taking this anymore, and they started throwing bricks back. So there you go. That was the Stonewall thing. In 1978, the Pride flag was first created. And did you know that every color in the Pride flag has a significant meaning?
No.
No, please tell us.
So red is about life. Orange signifies healing.
Okay.
Yellow is sunlight. Green is nature. Blue is harmony. Violet or purple is spirit. Pink is sexuality, and turquoise is creativity.
So when you said the lavender one, so that would technically fall under violet, right?
Yeah, between violet and pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
It also
Yeah.
reminds me of the chakra. You know how you do the chakra and the different colors of the chakra?
And when all of the colors are aligned, then you have found harmony.
Yes, and peace within yourself. Get
Peace
it.
within yourself. So you know what? We need to go with all of these. So, and you know, I mean, I know that we have adopted that. The LGBTQ community has adopted the rainbow and the rainbow flag as sort of our, you know, our thing that represents us. But if anyone has pride within themselves and has faced any kind of struggle, I think pride is, and not everyone agrees with me when I say this, but I think pride it should be for everyone. If you get it, that you are in this world and we share our existence and we're all breathing the same air and that we all belong, then I think everyone should be proud and is welcome at the Pride Festival that they're going to be having at the end of this month.
Yeah, we were going to ask that.
Yeah.
Tell us about the festival.
Well, I don't know all the stuff about the
That's
festival.
all right.
I do know that it's going to be down at what is it, the Central Bank Center? It's going to be there this year instead of at the courthouse lawn. There's going to be lots and lots of things, just like always. All the booths and everything is going to be there, and you know, there's going to be some drag shows. Now, this year I had some other engagements, so I don't get to do it this year. I wasn't able to accept the invitation, but I know that many of my friends and colleagues are going to be performing, so it's going to be a good time, I promise. So if you want to go, you definitely should go. But I'm here to tell you something else, and I sent a flyer in about it. I hope we've still got time, because this is the important part.
Go ahead. Yes.
So this coming Thursday, day after tomorrow, I'm going to be at the Kentucky Theater, and they are doing their own little Pride event. It's going to be starts at 7 o'clock, and there's going to be a happy hour or cocktail hour from 7 to 8. Then at 8 o'clock, yours truly, Helena Handbasket, is going to do a little reading, little fun, little something comedic, and makes you laugh and makes you think.
Ooh,
and
who
then,
doesn't love that?
And then we've got some performances. I'm going to sing a song, sing live, and two of my dear sweet sisters, Jenna Jive and Kristen Mingle, are going to be performing. They're going to do numbers. And then we are going to, at 8:30, watch a viewing of the movie Sordid Lives. If you don't know about Sordid Lives, it was released in 2000. It's a comedic twist on a story of unconditional love and acceptance in Texas. And that is one of the movies that Leslie Jordan, rest his soul, was famous for creating the role of Brother Boy in that movie. It is a hilarious movie. If y'all aren't doing anything Thursday, come on down, honey.
Yeah,
It's
well, how
going
do
to
you
be a
get
good time.
tickets?
So you can go on Kentucky Theater, and that's theater spelled with the R-E, not the E-R, KentuckyTheater.org, and scroll down till you see the flyer for Sordid Lives. Click on that, and it's $10 per person. And like I said, the cocktail hour starts at 7, so we want you there at 7. 8 o'clock is when we start performing, and the movie is at 8:30. It's going to be a good time, honey. I think everybody should come. And if you are of a mind that pride is not your thing, well, honey, you're going to be outnumbered, so don't try it. We are going to be having so much fun. And Fred Mills and all of the people at the Kentucky Theater said, we are part of this community. We want to do this. We want to share that we are all inclusive and love and accept everybody. And so we want to do something for pride too. So we're going to. So come on down to the Kentucky Theater.
Well, it sounds
Thank you
awesome.
so much for being here.
Have I talked enough?
The cookies were
I think you
great.
did
It was
it.
so nice to meet you.
Honey, it's nice to meet you.
Yes.
Come here to Mama.
And you smell so good.
Do I smell
Might
good?
I add?
Thank
Yes.
you.
I've been getting
Helena.
whiffs.
It makes me happy that I'm not stinking. Thank you.
All right, Helena, thank you.